Damn, that is a sexy intro. Whoever made that must be a stud. So,
well, after that bit of self-plugging, that was made by Nem here, our GM. And
self-plugging.
Self-plugging. Well, he probably does that too, but I was talking about a different thing. But we are back for another episode of Circle of the Seven Dice, and we are going to play some more Alien. But before we get into Act 2, I'm going to hand it on over to Steve, and he is going to do an intro for us and catch us up.
All right. In Act 1 of Alien, our crew of Colonial Marines had just completed half of our mission to collect 4 rogue Marines who had gone AWOL. We had found one Marine dead in the alleyway with his chest burst open. I mean, not that we would know anything about that. The other Marine we had caught alive after Private Dante had lied to her about not bringing him to our superiors at Fort Nebraska, as one does, which led to her willingly surrendering and then hating Dante forever for it. We hates him forever, precious.
Yes.
But she might have...
I was a nasty hobbitses.
Yes. But she might have gotten the last laugh in a way because Dante had shown symptoms that were consistent with Xenomorph infection. Again, not that any of us would know what that is. After eking in the one rogue Marine, we were asked to defuse a potential situation where a crazy person was spouting doomsday nonsense that sounded strangely similar to what little we knew about the aliens. Private Dante took the lead on this, since the gunny was thinking perhaps the crazy doomsday prophet knew more than his crazy addict suggested, and Dante seemed to be the best person to get information out of it. Now, we didn't get much that was substantial out of him because he was pretty crazy, but we did eventually find a lead. That one of the Marines we were looking for was headed in the direction of the hospital.
These are not the Marines you're looking for. So
yeah, no. The Marine is in another castle. Yeah, we headed back to Fort Nebraska after this, where we were praised for our surprising ability to not destroy valuable military hardware this time around. But our prisoner was quickly taken out of our custody by our commanding general, who sent us to escort our AWOL Marine down to one of the sublevels for examination. She turned out to be positive for alien infestation through the military equipment that they had. Dante had the bright idea to check himself, but the doctor on site was evasive and didn't want to give a real answer about what he had found. And so after some tricky rolls that gave Dunny Mason some panic, we found out the truth. Dante was in fact infected as well. However, we didn't have time to do much more than get out of there and get to the APC and roll out as we were ordered. Our mission from there took us to the hospital, which was mostly abandoned, except for the doctor and one orderly who was manning the front by himself, with a full line that he couldn't handle. We carefully checked out most of the hospital and found one person who was able to confirm that Carvajo, the Marine we were tracking down, had in fact been there. That ended up leading us to exploring the last part of the hospital building, where the doctor was trying to extract an alien out of Carvajo. However, we were all too late to save anyone, as the alien bursted out of him and we rolled some initiative. By that point, the gunny had failed so many panic rolls, and she was so creeped out by the sight of the Xenomorph that she did the only thing she could think to do: shoot the damn thing. However, this backfired badly, as while the gunny was able to kill the monster, its acid blood did a huge amount of splash damage to everyone in range, including the gunny and Private Dante. The gunny was fortunate enough to recover with enough medical attention with some lucky rolls, but Dante was so badly hurt that he was taken out of action for weeks. And with no time to spare, what's left of our squad had a drop ship mission ahead of us. So with that, I give the floor over to Nem, and we'll find out how else we'll spectacularly screw up.
So let me tell you about my new character.
With thanks to Jeff Bracey, yeah.
You think he's joking, folks, but he's really not. So, so you are playing Warrant Officer Chaplain, correct?
Yes, sir.
So I am going to move Lance Corporal Wright over here up into the player characters now, because she is now part of your squad, whatever that means.
I do have a question though. I'm not sure about was one thing about Chaplain.
Yep.
How honest is Chaplin?
That's up to you.
Okay.
She was being controlled in the first act.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
So you get to decide how she feels about that, how honest she is, all of that. So
Okay.
at this point,
I didn't know if it said something in her character in the character thing there. So
nope.
okay.
All right. So all of you immediately arm yourself. You are all ready, and you go down to sub level 01, which is the staging area. There, Gunnery Sergeant, you are presented. A flight sergeant comes up to you, presents you with a checklist of a number of different things to have your men and your squad be in an M577, which he instructs you to have your driver drive into the dropship for transport to the insurgent compound. So I assume that you do all of those checklists and everything. I don't know if you want to do a little, you guys look badass. All right, we're gonna kick some ass or whatever. If you want to do any of that, but if you want to,
but she's not.
feel free.
She's not Private Hudson. I mean, she's more like Hicks at the end of the movie.
Yeah, you're not gonna do the Apone from Aliens. So
No. I'm not going to do the Army thing. No.
Yeah. Look into my eye, Corporal.
I didn't, Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, and from now on, the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be, sir. Do you understand that?
You know what's funny about that is a lot of those guys, that guy's lines were improvised because he actually was in the military.
Yeah, Arlie Ermy was actually a Marine. He actually was a Marine drill sergeant.
Oh yeah. I mean, he did that stuff on the fly, like when he was in the Corps.
Yeah,
and I will say that it is a skill. You may not think it is a skill, but learning how to swear and do that is a skill. It's just one that I'm happy to say that I picked up as well. So yes, you get to the point where you can say entire sentences using nothing but curse words, which
And honestly, I thought I was good at swearing, but I am impressed by that.
Yeah. So yeah.
I was watching that again recently. It's just that guy is still hilarious.
Yeah. And that's one of the worst things. I will say this, I don't want to go off the tangent because we got things we got to do. But one of the worst things when you are a boot or you're a plebe or whatever is a lot of the stuff they say is absolutely freaking hilarious. And if you crack a smile or laugh, you're dead, man. You're dead. So you got to try and choke it back, and it's infectious.
And they showed that in the movie.
Yeah, it is infectious. The minute one person starts to laugh, it goes through the entire squad, and then you're all dead. You're dead. All right, Mike.
Controlling the look on my face is never been something I've been able to do.
If you scroll,
looking grin off your face, Private Pile.
Yeah. Oh my God, the line with it's like Texas. It's like there's only two things for Texas: steers and queers. From where I'm standing, you don't have any horns. So I bet she could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
No, they're even giving the curry fever reach around. Yeah.
Yeah. If you scroll over to the right and up a little bit, you will see. Mike, go up. There you go. Okay. You have dropship token now. Look at, I've been busy.
Okay.
So that is your dropship. Sure enough, all of the preparations are made. The armament is loaded up. The flight crew, which consists of 2 people, your flight sergeant, who is also the second in command, is up there in the front of the dropship, along with your pilot, Lieutenant Zimmer. And she has got her mirrored sunglasses on, and she is looking cool, ready to fly you. And she informs all of you, she's like, welcome for flying the friendly marine skies here on this shithole of a moon where we're the only ones that haven't gotten off yet. Your flight time today will be a grand total of 65 seconds as we are 50 miles out from the insurgent compound. Strap in. I am about to make your testicles, if you've got them, float right through the back of your throat with some heavy, hardcore, hard-duty acceleration. And with that, you didn't realize that the elevator on your dropship had been going up the entire time, and you rocket up into the sky. And sure enough, if you happen to have testicles, they are in the back of your throat because she is doing some banking and turning because she's bored. So why don't you all
Welcome to
go
the
ahead
express elevator to hell, boys.
yeah. Why don't you all give me a God, I cannot a stamina check just to see who pukes so we can all laugh at them. So
I'm an android.
well, okay. You don't have to make a stamina check. You're good.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see if the gunny pukes so we can laugh at her. Oh, the gunny doesn't puke. The gunny's done this number of times. So you are zooming in. There's obviously no windows for you to look out, nothing for you to see. When suddenly all of you are thrown forward, your shoulder feeling it's going to get ripped off as there's a sudden deceleration, and the dropship drops 30 meters in a split second. And you hear from up front, because the door hadn't been closed to the pilot, fuck, what was that? And she's like, all right. She's like, Gunny. She yells back.
That's you, Steve.
Yeah. Yep. What's going on up there?
It's like, close the fucking door on that APC. We're going to drop you in hot. There are active ADA weapons, air defense weapons in the area. I need to get you down on the ground and get the fuck out. You get to go back on wheels because we are not prepared for that. We have no weapons in the Cheyenne right now. So get ready. You are touching down in 30.
Copy. Seal the doors now.
Yep. All right. Sure enough, what's his name? Zeus, your driver, is up there, is ready to go. And I will say that Sergeant Iona runs back there, slams shut the door and seals them. And you feel the Cheyenne dropping out of the sky like a stone. Anybody who wants to do express elevator to hell is allowed to do it now because you are coming in hot. And with that,
you know what I got to say to that? If the elevator tries to bring you down, go crazy.
Dun, 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 dun. Do we all need a dance break, everybody? Dance party. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Let us bring you over here to one of the things that I was getting ready for this week. And go all the way to the bottom of the screen because that's where you are coming in hot.
Back this up. Okay, we're right here and to the bottom.
Yes.
Voila.
So you come roaring down, and the Cheyenne just barely touches down long enough. And Zeus, I'm going to make a roll for good old Zeus here.
They just come down about 20 feet from the ground. They're like, all right, get out. We're leaving.
Yeah. And I'm going to make a driving check for him to see if he is able to do this the way he is supposed to do it. That would be piloting.
Success.
Nice. So as your pilot, Lieutenant Zimmer, comes down, and she barely hits the ground. In fact, she doesn't even hit the ground. She wants to get out of there so fast. You are about 6 inches off the ground before she guns it to start going up, and Zeus floors it on the APC, and the APC rockets out of from the bottom of the Cheyenne and ends up on the ground before he slams on the brakes. So real quick before we get this thing going in earnest, a couple things. One, you have a grand total. You got yourself a fully kitted out M577, which means that this bad boy has several different stations. You've obviously got your driver station, which is being currently occupied by Zeus. You have got your hold on for just a second. Vehicle weapons. There we go. You have got your 115 millimeter rifled cannon. So somebody needs to occupy that. And if you need it, you also have a point defense air defense gun on a plasma point defense gun, 20 kilowatt plasma point defense gun mounted on this vehicle. So I need to know who, if anybody, is mounting these stations.
I'm making the assumption as
Yeah.
a medical droid, both
Yes.
because I am a droid and because I'm a medical officer, that I am not able to do harm.
Normally, no, you would not. So I will allow you.
Laws of robotics.
That's
We
what I
will
mean.
allow
Both by Asimov's laws about robotics and by my Hippocratic oath.
Which is why I will tell you now, if you would like to get some fighting in, I will allow you to switch from being her to somebody else, or you could control somebody else as well.
I got no problem being a medic. I was just pointing out that I cannot take a weapon to hurt people.
You are allowed to do other things to support people, though, because you have other skills besides just being a medic. You're good at electronics and all sorts of stuff, and you know, so you can figure stuff out.
Yeah.
I'm
thinking Hammer and Iona for the gun ports.
Okay. So we will put Hammer on the cannon at the moment, and Iona on the point defense gun. So they are on those. All right. Immediately, a number of monitors pop up so that you can see, even in the back, what is going on outside. You see that all hell is breaking loose. There are a number of insurgents all firing small arms in the direction of the Cheyenne, and now your M577 APC, which is on the ground as the Cheyenne takes off and begins to move off in this direction. It is flying in this direction. As it gets to that point on the overpass, from somewhere off in the distance, there is a smoke trail that hits the Cheyenne, and it spirals into the ground and explodes right there. Boom. Not good.
Wonderful.
And with that, you are now there in your APC, all of you. And all of you are buttoned up in the APC currently. You can see that you are surrounded by insurgents. You know that to the north off the map is the insurgent compound that you need to get to. You know that enough. And this is where you're at currently. So I am going to ask for some initiative.
Okay, I just noticed something.
Yes.
In my talents, it says not just field surgeon, but bodyguard. If I were to assign myself to protect a person.
Yep.
Yeah, you could do that, or I could assign you for that.
There you go.
And then under the not allowing another human to be harmed, you would be able to harm.
That would work.
Yes, sir. And there are extra weapons in the or you could even mount a one of the crew stations here inside here to allow one of the people with the smart gun to go out if that's what you choose to do. But first, we need some initiative. So
okay.
I'm obviously going first because I rolled a 2.
Did you guys click your tokens? Well, your tokens aren't on there. So I'll just add you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. I'm just gonna put your names. Mike.
See. Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't. You guys are right now. Just the APC is on there. I haven't taken you guys out of the APC because I didn't know if that's what you guys wanted to do. So.
Well, I am not in the capacity to give such orders.
All right.
I am, but at this point, I'm thinking we kind of need to get a sense of what we're up against and target whoever is capable of taking out a dropship.
Yeah.
If I may make a recommendation, sir. It would seem to me that using the APC as best we can to clear out what the area is in front of us would probably be strategically more profitable.
Yeah. Now, if it turns out that we take a lot of damage, I'm going to have to order us to unload. But until then, yeah.
I will. Well, let me roll. I've got a buttload of initiative checks real quick, or initiative rolls. So give me a second. 1, 2, 3.
You know, a buttload is not really a standard measurement. Not all butts are equal.
Well,
Yeah. When I think of Ariakas, I'm thinking of the Dragon Hind Lord from Dragonlance.
we go back to the Roman Emperor Claudius, whose butt was the standard by which all buttloads are measured. So, God, I'm talking out my ass, folks. That's also where buttload comes from.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you talk out of your ass, but you sound like you know what you're talking about, sometimes you can get away with it. So,
and if you talk out your ass and your name is Jim Carrey, you can get paid for
it. Yeah, a lot of money.
I said that so many times after I watched that movie first. Pardon me. May I ask you a question?
You have some Banaka?
Yeah.
All right. I think that is everything. Sort this and make it bigger. I got everybody on here. No, I do not have everybody on here. I also need to roll for.
I don't know if this is relevant, but before this gets started, I would like to grab any medical supplies and have them on me, so that way I can run out if need be.
I will say that you already have them, but that was So
okay.
I'm just putting these characters on here so I can roll for them real quick. They are not out there yet, obviously. So
all right.
Give me a second. Hammer and Sergeant Iona and Gunnery Sergeant Mason is Steve and the Zeus man. All right. Zeus needs to roll some initiative.
Not very good, Stan. Not very good at all.
Captain Silva needs to roll his ass some initiative.
How is he the first to go?
And Sergeant Iona. And I put Sergeant Iona on place. I did put Sergeant Iona on place. You're so badass.
You totally went out there. I didn't hear anything you just said.
I put Sergeant Iona on twice.
Oh, okay. Well, she's just that badass.
Yeah. Corporal Wright. Roll some initiative, Corporal Wright.
Damn. Not bad.
All right, let's sort this bad boy again. Captain Silva, of all people, is going first. All right, I'm going to put them off to the side here.
And he's probably just going to sit his ass in the APC.
Captain Silva actually assesses the situation, looks outside, and sees that, according to him, you are down on a lower level and there are people above you on that overpass, and he orders the squad to deploy. So when it gets to Gunnery Sergeant Mason, you can decide what it is that you want to do. So that goes the first area insurgent. And this guy is going to run over here and be in cover. And
I notice he's not pulling his own ass.
Yeah. And he is going to fire with his AK-47 and he is going to attack the Cheyenne and probably not do anything. So,
Jesus.
but he's going to try.
AK-47s are old weapons now.
Yeah. Well, it's an AK-47. So
40-47. That's right. Okay.
Yes. But he has a grand total of 2 damage, and you are armor 7. So
that's Russian rifles for you.
Yeah. So he doesn't do anything. So that takes us to Gunnery Sergeant Mason. You are up.
All right. So let me see. Where is my token? Okay.
You are not out there. If you are going to come out there, I will put you out on the thing. So hold on.
Well, we were ordered to deploy, so
yes.
I have no choice.
You are off the map right now. Do you see yourself off to the side?
Oh,
I do not.
Hold on. Let me put you on the map.
I don't.
There you are. You see yourself?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I see that
guy. So
And
where I'm going to be is I'm going to start being over here. I'm going to shoot this guy's ass.
You're going to shoot his ass?
Well, I'm going to shoot his center mass, I guess.
He was he's constipated, and I thought maybe an extra hole might help.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Pulse rifle.
You are in short range.
All right. All right, and I hit him, and after that, I'm going to make sure that I'm ducked behind the APC.
All right, so you get 1 success. Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta scroll down. No, I did. You got 1 success, and you get a bonus 1. You should have done. How much damage does your pulse rifle do? Does it say on there? So
let me see.
Should be
2
2,
damage.
I think. Yeah, so it's 2 damage plus you got another success. So that gives you 3 damage. But you are auto piercing. Unfortunately, they are behind cover. So you strike, hitting the cover that this guy is hiding behind, which is a concrete barrier. And it chips at the barrier, but does not get through the barrier. So he is there, still looking at you.
Well, yeah, he won't be for long because I ducked behind the APC.
All right, cool.
Who did you assign me to protect?
That's a good question. Me, I let's just say me for now, because I don't know who else has gone out there.
Okay, all right. Well, then I guess I too am going to hide behind the APC to protect the person I'm assigned to protect.
Okay.
Corporal Wright gets out of the APC and scrambles her ass up on top of here, getting behind some cover over here. So she is all the way up here. I'm going to need to make a roll for her, though, because she needs to make a little mobility check to get up there. Otherwise, she's going to look really silly. So,
yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Corporal Wright is a badass.
I guess so.
All right. Corporal Wright runs up there, and you see that you immediately recognize why she's getting to higher ground, because she has got a sniper rifle with her. So,
I thought you were going to say she was secretly Spider-Gwen.
Yes, she is Spider-Gwen. I'm Spider-Gwen.
Well, it's either that or Ghost Spider.
This third sergeant comes over here, takes cover, and he's going to fire ineffectively at the... I'm going to say he cannot see Sergeant Mason, because you are behind the APC currently, correct?
Who's firing?
The one of the insurgents.
Okay.
So they are going to fire at the APC in the hopes that they do something. And he gets 4, but it doesn't do anything because your armor is 7 on the APC. So that is a big fat no. But they are firing.
Don't worry, Mr. Insurgent. Misfiring is a common male problem. Don't feel less of yourself. As
So,
a
yes.
medic, counseling is part of my job.
But because they fire a full auto, yeah, they could do that, but they're not flying at full auto because that would put their stress up. So we got another insurgent. We got all sorts of insurgents going now. This guy's going to come up here and he's going to fire. I should just keep making attacks on the APC. He misses completely. I don't know how you miss an APC, but he did it. Here's another attack on the APC.
You gotta imagine somebody missing a vehicle the size of the APC had to have been doing it on purpose. I mean, how do you miss that?
I'm just gonna make 6 attacks here because
we're
really not gonna do anything to this APC unless somebody like rolls all successes. So which they don't. Yeah. So yeah, let's just go hide our heads in shame now. And we will go to Sergeant Iona. Do you want to give a command to Sergeant Iona there?
Yeah, absolutely. Start shooting.
She's on the rail gun, right?
Yeah.
Do you want her on the rail gun, or would you like one of your smart guns deployed? And Captain Silva is going to leave that up to you. So remember, those smart guns are the ones that the big guns like Vasquez had. So Iona and Hammer both have smart guns.
Let's use the smart guns. Why not?
All right. Who do you want to deploy? Do you want Iona to deploy or Hammer to deploy?
Let's go with Iona.
All right. So Iona comes rolling out. She gets to here. That is her one move. You know what? She's going to take a double move this time. She'll fire next time. So she takes 2 moves to get the cover here. And she gets her smart gun and is rolling it out and sweeping it side to side before getting into cover and getting into a spot where she can start flanking these guys and attacking. So that is what she is up to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more ineffective attacks. Let's do those because they're just attacking the APC right now because they're hopeful. They're hopeful about life.
Rebellions are built on hope.
They really shouldn't be hopeful, but they are. Look at that.
Well, their shooting is hopeless. They may be hopeful though.
Someone can be hopeful and it not be valid.
Zeus is going to make a driving check. Where is good old Zeus? I need to put Zeus on here so I can pull up his character sheet.
My guess is he's off tapping somebody and Hera's pissed about it.
Yes. Oh no, hold on. Boop. Zeus. Come on, Zeus.
You know what I always wondered? How does Zeus turn himself into animals and seduce women?
Carefully.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, being God probably helps.
I imagine.
Zeus guns the APC and is able to navigate it around this barrier here. And nice. I'm going to give this guy a dodge check, a mobility check to get out of the way. But not good enough. Not good enough, sir. And he is hit and crushed by the APC as Zeus runs him over.
Yeah.
With the APC. So I want to move him over here. He is a dead man, squished under the APC. And he does not have acid for blood. So I'm going to put the APC up here right now. I'm not going to roll for these other insurgents. Did I skip somebody? There's Iona. Where's Hammer? I don't have Hammer on here. Come on, Hammer time. I'm just going to add Hammer to the bottom. So, or was Hammer? No, he's not on here.
I see how it is. Just leave us without one of our guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Hammer's at 0, unfortunately.
Oh.
But that's all right. Because when the hammer comes for you, you are going to know. So, and I open up Hammer's character sheet, and Hammer is opening up with the railgun. So I'm gonna add
A railgun.
Well,
Holy shit.
yeah. Let me open up the railgun stats real quick. I should just add it to Hammer's sheet. I will in a moment. Vehicle weapons.
Can you imagine the destruction you could actually cause with a railgun?
The 115 millimeter rifle cannon railgun.
Damn.
So let's do that. Let's add that on here. Bear with me a minute, folks, because I want to make sure that I get this on here. So
So good there is no meowing in baseball.
And it's a bonus of 2. And she says you will do what she likes because she is a cat. So
oh, all right, hold on. You want fresh food? I can do that.
All right, here it goes. Hammer is going to make an attack with the railgun on. He's going to attack one of the guys that is up in cover. In fact, he's going to attack this guy right in the middle that's in cover here. So let's see how he does. He only got 1 success. But that's all right. He still does 9 damage.
Damn.
So he fires up. You see the railgun cannon hit the cover, and the guy thinks he's going to be safe behind the cover, and the cover is completely blown away by the railgun, and sends this guy, tearing him in half, up, over, and out into midair, where the 2 body parts fall separately onto the freeway below, and he is a dead. So,
wow, yeah. That thing does 9 damage with only 1 success. That is some powerful shit.
Yeah, and it's armor piercing, so
nice.
It halves armor, so it just ripped right through the armor and tore right through that guy. So sucks to be him. All right. We are back up to the top of the round. Captain Silva. Are you going to come out? Captain Silva thinks he's a badass. He's going to come out here to attack. So he hops out and decides to make a shot on this insurgent right here. So, Captain Silva, do your thing.
He all but runs up to point blank range. Let's see if I can hit him.
Yeah. Come on, Captain Silva. He's going to use his pulse rifle.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Damn, Captain Silva. Look at that. He comes out. The insurgent there was surprised by the sudden attack from behind as Zeus had gunned the APC, and Silva rips him in half with a burst from his pulse rifle, and this guy is dead. Just mows him down from behind. So, damn.
I got to tell you, folks, sometimes it's fun to have a horror writer be your GM with the description.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are a bunch of murder hobos, but you're supposed to be your colonial marines, damn it.
Yep, pretty much.
Au contraire, I am not a murder hobo. I am a medic.
All right. This guy comes running over here behind. Well, no, he's not. He's getting away from the APC. He comes over here behind cover. And he is going to fire down towards Captain Silva using his AK-47. And he misses completely. All right. I should have prepared a lot more today because you guys are going to rip right through this encounter the way this is going. You are giving these insurgents an enema. So good job.
Mhm.
At least right now, we will see.
Honestly, they're untrained civilians with weapons. If they make us look bad, that's really not good.
Yeah, and you guys are certified badasses, so this
That's
is true.
Yeah.
Steve, you are up. Gunny.
All right. I need you to move Gunny. Let me see if I can do it.
There you are.
Yeah, right there.
You can
right
move her
there.
now.
In there,
Yeah. Well,
Can
I
you move
can't
her?
because she's off the map.
There you go.
Okay, thanks. So yeah, I'm gonna move over here. And
Wanna
is
put
this
you
guy
both over
behind
there.
cover, like this guy here?
Yeah, he's behind cover right now.
Okay. Let's see. There's also this guy.
Yep, he's behind
All
this
right.
cover. So
All right, then. Okay, I think I'll hit him then. Pulse
Okay.
rifle.
okay.
Where did you go? I missed it. I'm sorry.
He
You
went
picked
right
up-
here,
Okay.
or
Yeah,
she went right here.
Oh, yeah, okay. 2 successes.
All right, so you get 2 successes, plus your normal 2 damage, which is 4. And you are armor piercing, which means you half the armor. So you fire a pulse rifle, and it tears through the little bit of cover the guy has, and hits this guy, and he is rocked backward, blood spurting from his chest and shoulder as it kind of rips apart the left half of his body. He is still standing, but he is hurt at the moment, and kind of holding on to his shoulder, bleeding badly. And you can see now, as you are out here fighting, that these all look like just regular old colonists who have taken up arms. However, they are armed with a new, for what it's worth, state of the art, and I say that in air quotes, everybody, AK-47. So they're getting them from somewhere. So
State of the art is a relative term.
yes,
like
it
military grade.
is. Yep. Lance Corporal Wright is going to hunker down into cover here and take out her sniper rifle. Well, no, she's going to take her pulse rifle first because she needs to get these guys out of the way. So she's going to come over here, get behind this cover while flanking this guy here, and fire her pulse rifle into this guy.
Oh,
So-
damn.
So that is what Lance Corporal Wright is going to do.
Why not just walk up and do it point blank, Pearson style?
So I don't have a pulse rifle on her, so let's just say she's using her scoped rifle. So why not?
Holy shit! 4 successes.
He did. He deeded.
Yeah.
Wow.
She comes zooming in, does a full flip in the air for no reason other than she wants to look cool, and blows this guy's head off while in midair, Deadpool style, and then says, "I'm touching myself later." So yeah. So he is the dead man. You guys are ripping through these insurgents. All right. That would bring us to this insurgent here. Are they at a panic level yet? No, they are not. He's going to come down
not
here.
Paying attention.
Yeah, he's going to hide behind this cover, but he's going to take a shot at Sergeant Iona from a somewhat flanking position. So flanking really doesn't do anything, but I'm going to say she doesn't have cover at the moment. So he's going to make a shot. Ooh, 2 successes plus 2 damage on there. And you know what? He's going to push it to try and make it even better.
Oh,
And he gets a stress. He gets a stress.
And
All right,
no difference.
Nope. So he will get a stress point. I will add to him, but he does hit her for 4. However, let's open up Sergeant Iona's character sheet, because you guys have armor, and I forget what your armor is. You have,
as I recall, it's pretty darn good.
yeah, it's armor 6. So it don't do shit. The AK-47 just bounces off Sergeant Iona's armor, and she's a little put out by that. She's not too happy that this guy's flanking her, but no real damage done here because the AK-47 sucks. The insurgents don't really stand a chance, folks. It is what it is. They're going to have to really do something special here. This guy is going to run forward and try and attack and latch on to Silva. So he's going to try and grab Silva. So where are the insurgents? I got to remember not to close the character sheet so I don't have to keep opening them.
I always said just pull them open so they're on a open screen by themselves.
Yeah.
Oh and a God. Stress.
Yeah.
He's in up close with Silva and he can't even get a shot on him.
He fails.
You can't. Silva is like the worst of us, really.
And this guy is going to fire down at Silva from up here. That's where he's firing from right now. So he's going to make a shot. And it doesn't do anything.
Except give him a stress.
Yeah. Well, that's a stress that was already on there because it's using the same character sheet for all of them. I marked the stress down on the individual person. So,
yeah, he's stressed out when he sees that he can't hit worth a damn.
Yeah. All right.
That would stress me out in this situation too.
We got this insurgent over here that's right near Lance Corporal Wright. He is going to run his ass back to cover here and take a shot at Corporal Wright.
Well, I saw what he did. She did the other guy and wanted nothing of that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to do any good, but there it is. Yeah, he didn't hit. He didn't even hit her. Then
he aimed for the broadside of the barn and hit the chicken coop.
This one up here is also going to fire at Lance Corporal Wright. Wow.
He can't hit. He can't shoot either.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, this is what happens when you put random civilians into a combat situation.
This guy's going to run, and you notice there are some ladders that go up on the other side of this overpass. They go up here, so he is up on top of this overpass right now. This guy over here, you're not sure what he's doing, but he is running towards the back of the Cheyenne dropship. So this guy here. And so is this guy. 1, 2. He runs back to the back of the Cheyenne dropship. And that brings us to Sergeant Iona. Man, Iona is pissed off. She comes over here, gets behind this guy. She's in cover, but she outmaneuvers him and then lowers her smart gun right at this guy point blank. This isn't going to be pretty, folks. Look away. Look away. Well, it's only
in this case, it was kind of a gross point blank.
Yeah. It's still 4 damage, though.
John Cusack is wincing somewhere.
So she didn't kill him. She wounded him, but he is hurt really badly. Half his leg is hanging off. His bowels are coming out the front of his body, but he's still going. He's still got a fight left in him. So
bowels coming out the front of his body. He's still fighting.
Yeah.
God damn, that is a warrior spirit if I ever heard of one.
Yeah. So good luck to you, sir. Good luck. Who else? All right. This other insurgent is also coming back to the back of the Cheyenne. I need a wits check. I'll let Captain Silva make a wits check too, but both both of your characters, go ahead and make a check against your wits, please.
Okay. Let's see. My wits don't actually suck. Let's see how I do.
I'm gonna push since nobody.
Yeah.
I got nothing, and I'm
No, it
going to
didn't work.
push
Hold
as
on.
well.
Oh, hold on.
And I managed to stress myself out.
All right.
All right, let me try again.
You're not sure what you're stressed about, but you're stressed.
Okay, all right. I got a stress,
All right.
but I got 2 successes.
All right. You got to stress because you realize that in the back of the Cheyenne, there is also a small cache of small arms weapons, including a smart gun and 3 or 4 pulse rifles if they survive the crash.
Okay, yeah, we need to stop them from getting in there.
I'm afraid my assignment means you're going to have to put yourself in danger for me to do that.
Yeah.
I will do that then, if that's what it takes.
All right. Where are we at here? Where are we at? And so this guy is also near. He's running over here. And give me an observation check, both of you, because you guys have line of sight down there. So
okay. And observation. And Jesus.
no,
I got 2 successes and a panic.
You did get a panic. Yep. Which means you're at panic. You should be at panic level 1 now, right?
Let's
or
see.
2.
Panic level.
Or your stress level. So
my stress level is at 2, but I need to roll panic.
Oh, you rolled a 1 on the stress. Yeah. All right.
It says
nervous
twitch. Your stress level and the stress level of your friendly PCs in short range of you increase by 1.
So that would just be Gunny. Yeah.
That puts me up to 2.
So that puts me at 3 then if my stress level increases by 1.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right. Your Android is now freaking out.
Yeah. However, don't you have a special rule? Look at your abilities or something like that. You might have something for that. So I don't know. I might be talking out my ass too. So you never know. Meanwhile,
not
Warrant
to say
Officer,
that isn't a talent.
Yes. Warrant Officer Chaplin, you see Lieutenant Zimmer, the pilot of the Cheyenne, crawling out of the wreckage, both legs mangled, and the guy who just rolled up puts the muzzle of his AK-47 up to her head and blows her head apart.
It doesn't seem that I have no, it doesn't have that. I don't have anything that helps me with panic from what I can tell.
Okay. I didn't know that you did. I know that there's a talent for that, but if you don't have it, you have field surgeon and bodyguard.
I did notice something though, game wise. As we passed Act 1, both all our characters should have 1 story point.
True.
I don't know if that affects our rolls or what, but
story points. Let me look that up real quick. I know that story points are like inspiration on steroids, basically.
Oh.
In a cinematic scenario, you can earn story points by completing acts, following your secret personal agendas, which I can give out. And you can spend a story point to get an automatic success on a roll, even after a failed one.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely something to keep in reserve then.
Yeah. So anyway, Chaplin, you saw that Zimmer had crawled out from the Cheyenne, and one of the insurgents that rolled up there just executed her to the head. So, And with that, it's your turn.
Okay.
I don't
Chaplain's
think I
turn.
went. I don't think I went.
Yeah, you went at the top. You fired.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. So it is Chaplain's turn.
Okay.
I don't know what I can do unless I'm assigned to somebody else or what. I have to. I'm assigned as a bodyguard to the gunnery sergeant right now.
Right?
Yep, and there's absolutely somebody there that could be a threat to the gunnery sergeant if you wanted to attack him.
I will also say that although you're a bodyguard and your job is to keep her safe, that doesn't mean that you can't move away to tend to other people, like as your field medic, because that's still part of what you're doing. Things like that. So,
and also keep in mind Silva is in imminent danger.
This is true.
Yeah, and since he's the commanding officer, you do have the ability to protect him.
Okay then. I'm going to need a weapon.
Well, all those weapons. There are weapons.
Right now, I have a cutting torch.
There are weapons in the back of the M577, but Zeus is doing his best NASCAR impression up here. So you better catch up to the Zeus before he floors it again, or radio him maybe.
Let me see, and I can. Is there? Let me look at something really quick. This card is dice. There's steel stamina.
Can't believe you don't at least have a sidearm.
Although I am going to add a weapon to you while you're talking. So.
Yeah, I mean.
My only thing I can do is close combat, and I got a 0 at it. So.
Well, he said he's going to add a weapon to you, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna add a pulse rifle to you right now.
Okay. Well, that being the case, I will just fire at the person threatening.
I'm just gonna say that.
Silva.
Yeah.
Pulse rifle.
2 damage, and it's long range weapon.
Huh?
And there you go, pulse rifle, and it's armor piercing, full auto. So I already know that. So.
All right.
Damn.
All right. I got 5 successes.
Holy shit. This is why they don't normally let you have a weapon, because they don't like to see androids do this kind of stuff. You fire off a very steady blast from the pulse rifle, a 3-round burst, and it tears this guy completely apart, his arm falling off his body as he was reaching out with a knife for Captain Silva. And Silva's like, what the fuck? He looks at Chaplin and he's like, okay. So, good job.
You looked hot. I thought maybe a little mist might cool you off a little.
They're going to deactivate you after this because they're going to be a little bit worried. So,
yeah, they don't want any. They don't want any more Davids.
This insurgent right here is going to fire down at Corporal Wright, the one up on the bridge. And all of this is really not doing a whole heck of a lot because you guys have badass armor. And you need to hit as well. So that usually helps. Zeus is going to make another piloting check here.
1 success.
Yeah, he gets 1 total success. I'm going to give this guy a dodge. See if he can get out of the way, because he already saw what happened.
Hold, thrust. Oh.
Yeah, one of his buddies gets a mobility check.
Oh, he did.
Oh, man.
It's Death Race 2000 here.
Runs him over. Good Lord. Yeah, Frankenstein kills another. So, holy crap. Good job, Jason Statham. So, Zeus just doesn't give a damn, and he's just rolling over people. And as he does that, you see that the Hammer's railgun, the cannon, is swiveling towards the guys who are at the back of the Cheyenne right now. So that should be pretty. This other insurgent, he is going to run to here, and he's going to try and jump onto the top of the APC. So let's see how that works out for him. This is either going to be very, very cool.
A little Teen Wolf surfing on the car shit going on?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
This is either going to work or we're going to laugh.
He's going to go splat.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it works. So he is on top of the APC, and that'll be his turn right now. So we will see what he does next turn. So I'm going to put him right there. He is on top of the Cheyenne. And, I'm going to say, because you guys have the whole setup from Aliens and everything, you guys are in radio communication with each other. So you are able to talk back and forth with your radios and stuff, just like Aliens and everything. Okay. Meanwhile, Hammer is going to go full auto and do something else, which is a special rule. And he's going to strafe that area with the gun. So he gets an attack on all three, but he gets 3 stress. So
is he going full auto Octavius style?
Yes, he is, as a matter of fact. So Hammer gets 3 stress. And I need to open up Hammer's character sheet.
Lay the hammer on him.
3 stress. And here we go.
Dropping the hammer.
3 separate attacks.
3 successes. 4 successes.
You see Hammer turn 3 of the insurgents at the back of the Cheyenne to red mist.
Yeah, baby.
With the railgun. As she cries out, "Fuck you, motherfuckers!"
Yeah.
So, oh my God, you guys are absolutely tearing these guys apart.
Well, dude, we showed up to this thing with a rail gun that we were going to do some damage.
Yeah. No kidding. All right. That brings us all the way back up to Captain Silva. Silva, what is Silva going to do? Silva hunkers down here, realizing now that he's exposed, has ordered Zeus to come back and get him. So Silva realized that he did his bit. He looked cool. Now he needs to get back in the APC. So
way to lead by example, Captain.
Yeah. This insurgent. Oh, crap. All right. This insurgent right here comes all the way to the back of the Cheyenne and is able to grab a pulse rifle. So this one has a pulse rifle right here. So we will do what we need to do with that in a moment. And that brings us...
That has got to be under some serious cover. It looks like that's up quite a ways from us. So we're not going to be able to necessarily shoot at them unless they're right on the edges, right?
Where he is right here? No, this is on the same level as you guys. So where this is the same level. It's a road. And then there's like an overpass going over the top of it. So they're down there.
Okay, and they're still on the bottom over here. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay.
Yep. So, but that brings us to the Gunny Sergeant Mason.
All right. So I don't see any place I can get out of there that won't get me shot at, but I would like to try to hit at least one of these guys up here.
As your bodyguard, I would prefer that you did not go somewhere where you could be shot
at. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's long range. but I think I need to try. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Jesus. I've got some respect for the Colonial Marines, at least against the surgeons right now. You guys are tearing these guys a new a-hole, man.
We're
Yeah,
making
let's
up
see.
for our poor performance before.
Yeah. And
Well,
who
I
are
got
you
a
shooting at?
success.
Who are you shooting at, Steve?
One of the insurgents next to the dropship.
One of these, you guys. Tell me which one.
One of these two,
The one
left
on
or
the,
right.
let's go with the one on the right.
All right, and that was you were at long range for this one.
Yeah, that's
but-
3 sectors.
But you are
He's visible under the overpass.
pulse rifle is naturally long range though, so you would do 4 damage. Tell me which one, right or left. Pick whichever one you want. So
He said right.
Right.
okay, so he is still alive, but you take careful aim and fire off a squeeze off a shot with your pulse rifle. You hit him, and it tears him. Rocks him to the side. He's bleeding out the side, holding on to himself as he's hoping to grab a pulse rifle himself. But yeah, he is hurt pretty bad at the moment. So, but he's still up and going. It's a very good shot from that distance, but not enough to take him down at the moment. Corporal Wright ducks back here behind cover and lowers her scoped sniper rifle at the guy that you just hit.
Nice.
Because she realizes what the danger is here. And you don't hear the attack because it's silenced. And she fires off a shot.
Oh, he's down.
And his head explodes like a pumpkin. And he falls to the ground. And she chambers another round.
Come to think of it, shooting pumpkins with a shotgun sounds kind of fun.
It actually does. Now you said that, now I want to go shoot something.
Yeah, they do use like pumpkins and such because the consistency is similar.
Well, that's not why I was thinking it was fun, but
yeah.
I was thinking the exploding part would be fun.
Yeah, I just wanted to kill the pumpkins, not fantasize about blowing heads up. But each his own, Steve.
Well, that's Corporal Wright.
I will add that to your list of traits and accomplishments for the next time I introduce you for Cinema Crusader. So, Steve fantasy.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh man. All right. This guy is going to try and tackle Iona, even though he is badly wounded. So let's open up his character sheet. Insurgent. And he's going to try and make a close combat attack on her to grab her. Oh! 3 successes.
Damn.
All right.
And not even one stress. That's some shit right there.
Let's see what Iona does in return. Opposed roll. Oh, so he gets a hold of her. So Iona, thinking that she had killed him, she had turned her smart gun on the next guy in line, and this guy comes in and tackles Iona.
You don't turn your back on John Ryder.
Yeah.
This insurgent, he's gonna roll down here. He's moving, and he grabs the pulse rifle out of the man who is a Pumpkinhead over there. So, yeah, the return of Pumpkinhead. This guy, seeing what he is doing, runs into this, and he is also going to make a jump to get on top of the APC. So let's see what he does. Can he make it? Ooh, he does too.
He jumped on top of the APC?
Yep.
Is his last name Jordan by any chance?
It is, as a matter of fact.
Air Jordan, yeah.
Now you are hearing some music playing, and it's going dun 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 dun. All right. I am so happy that Mike got that reference. So now I don't feel like I'm the only old person, I guess. So, you know.
You're definitely not.
Yeah. He's
I'm
going to
be 50
fire.
in May.
Yeah. God. You know, I have never seen that show ever.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I just knew the
Just
theme
knew the
song.
music.
Yeah. And we used to play that, like, I was in band in high school. Yes, I was a nerd. On top of being a jock, I was also a nerd. And
Wild
we used to
Kingdom,
play.
isn't it?
No, that's Hawaii Five-0.
Yeah.
Hawaii 500. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah, okay. I'm hearing it now.
Yeah, I never saw either version of that show either.
All right, we're gonna get another shot. You know, I don't know why he keeps shooting. You know what? The only thing they're successful at is jumping up on this APC. I don't know what they're gonna do, but he's gonna jump on the APC too.
If I were him, I would pursue a basketball career after this.
Okay, he got 2 successes. Not only did he jump on the APC, he looked good doing it. Now there's 3 of them up there. Sergeant Iona, she is going to try to escape from this guy's hold. So it is opposed strength checks between her and the other guy. So here's Iona's strength check.
Do better than a 1 this time. No.
And the insurgent strength check.
0. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Iona gets away. She's like, get the fuck off me. So so she shakes him off. Shake it off. I can't believe I'm quoting a Taylor Swift song. Jesus. Somebody perform an exorcism on me immediately.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna.
The Chiefs we're losing.
This guy's gonna.
To the Taylor Swift song.
This guy's gonna try and pull a Michael Jordan as well. So I don't know what they're all gonna do up there on top of the APC, but they're gonna look good doing it. So, God,
damn,
this is the only rules they can make.
Looking good doing it.
Yeah, they can jump on top of that APC like nobody's business. That's all they could do. All right, Zeus is backing it up towards Captain Silva, and we need a piloting check for Zeus here. And Zeus is good. Zeus rocks. But I'm going to do a mobility check or a agility check on the insurgents to make sure nobody falls off.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 2 of them fall off. So 2 of them tumble off. Ah! I look so good getting up here too. He rolls back there. Pulls up. Ramp coming down. He's looking cool. He's like Lightning McQueen. Just pulling up there. Looking like a badass. Because he's Zeus. This insurgent, he's also going to try and grab Iona. So they all want to get up in Iona's business because they're a little rapey like that. They're not cool. So he's going to make a close combat attack.
He look like Johnny Lawrence. Of course they did.
Yeah, he fails. He's not getting good. And this guy who is up on top of the thing, the ramp comes down, and this guy jumps down. So I'm going to make a mobility check for him to make sure he doesn't fall when he jumps down, which would be funny.
He does.
He's going to push it. He's pushing it.
Oh,
there he goes.
panic.
He gets a panic, but he's success. Yeah, he was panicking that he's going to look like an ass there for a second. He got 1 stress out of that, but he jumps down and rolls into the APC and grabs a pulse rifle as he does so and lowers it at Silva. So he is in the APC right now. So that's not good. So he's got a stress from that though, because he was trying to look cool. Hammer, on the meantime, sees that, and there's no one in easy that he really needs to hit with the cannon. So he gets out of his seat. So I'm going to put Hammer over here. Hammer gets out of his seat and pulls out his combat knife and goes to stab this guy from within the APC.
Oh, a success, but
You know, he's going to push it.
damn.
He did.
Hammer's like, fuck you, motherfucker, and comes up behind him and just stabs him and guts him and twists the knife, and blood bursts out of his throat, and he pulls it out and he kicks his ass out the back of the APC. Oh my God, I'm having way too much fun describing this shit.
I love it.
Oh my God.
I do have a request though.
Yeah.
We were going to do cheat time at 5, but I have to go to the bathroom now.
All right. Well, that is the bottom of this order. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to get some more water, and we'll do tea time. And I think the way this is going, we are right on track for being able to finish up this fight and probably finish a little bit early. But before you move to the next map, because I need to be out by 6. So the way this is going, we're right on track. So let's take, 10, 15 minutes, and then come back. So
okay.
Sounds good?
Good.
All right. We'll be right back, folks. We're taking up tea time.
All right. Okay. All right.
Oh, wow.
All right. Jesus fight.
What did you say?
I said, geez, this fight.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, I mean, even for basically a cakewalk, it's still pretty tense. So,
my character. What I'm trying to figure out is how an android panics.
I would just put it like you're twitching.
No, but how is it physically possible for an android to panic? They express no emotion whatsoever.
Well, it shouldn't be, but I would say like maybe simulate the physical effects of panic through android means.
Hmm.
Like, you know, he would be, you know, you could easily have a nervous twitch just through like servo damage or whatever, something that affects his neural network.
All right.
I mean, his brain is positronic, so.
That seems to be blending canons, but all right.
You know, however you have to headcanon it to make it work.
Right.
It is the way I put it.
Right. I have no idea how androids work, but you said positronic. That immediately made me think of Data.
We've so far been doing a very Asimovian take on androids with Chaplin, so just run it with it.
Okay.
Why is my camera frozen? Can you hear me?
I
Yes.
can hear you, but I don't see you.
Yeah, my camera is frozen. That is weird. Hold on. I am going to refresh.
Okay.
All right.
I have found that having something to look forward to at the end of my day makes my whole day a lot better.
That really does help, yeah. Okay, yeah. What's that?
All right.
Voila.
Looking better now.
All right, cool. Yeah, I guess I was just in the chair there for a while. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I am enjoying the hell out of this combat. This is a lot of fun. So
it is really even though we're just tearing up the battlefield, it's still really tense at the right moments. So
yeah. Plus, you know what? Like Mike said, and you said, Steve, as well. It's like these guys are just a bunch of insurgents, you know, and even then, you guys are like, yeah, don't get a hold of the real weapons because that's not cool. So
no,
they're firing.
I mean, they don't. Even if they don't know how to use them, I mean, you can still do a lot of damage not knowing how to use them.
Yeah.
My guess is just going by how strict the police are about losing their weapons. That the military probably is not fond of their soldiers losing weaponry to the enemy.
But from a story standpoint, this also makes perfect sense because, like, you guys are full on. What is this? Hold on for a second. You guys are full on, you know, colonial marines up against, you know, some colonists. So with shit weapons. So you guys are kicking ass.
We are absolute badasses.
All right. We are back to the top of the order. Captain Silva is going to roll in and to the APC, and he yells out to Hammer that there's another guy on top of the APC, and Silva gets into the cannon seat. So I don't know what Silva thinks he's going to do, but he gets into that seat. So this insurgent next, right here, he actually has a pulse rifle now. So
now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Nice.
He's going to run to here into cover, and he is going to fire at he's going to fire at Chaplin. So
sure, go fire at the robot.
Basically the same stats, but because it is it's got a bonus. Hold on. Insurgent. No bonus, 2 damage, long range, but it also is armor piercing. So here we go. Let's see what he gets. Doesn't matter. He doesn't hit.
He still
anyway.
can't shoot where the goddamn
Yeah, he can't hit shit. All right. So you see a shot from a pulse rifle go between the two of you, Chaplain and Gunny, and you see the insurgent behind cover down there. So what are you going to do? It's your turn, Steve.
I am shooting back at him.
All right.
All right. I did get a panic, but again, I get a -2 on panic checks.
So you got one success. You need to make a panic check, so you do -2 on it. You're right.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
let's deal with the success first. All right. So you got a 4.
Yeah.
So a 4 on the panic table.
This is 4. Okay. Good
Yeah,
thing.
even as it is, it's like I'm keeping it together. I'm
Yeah,
able to keep
you
my
keep
distance.
it. Yeah, 1 through 6 is keeping it together. So you're fine. And you got 1 success plus 2 damage. So you did 3 on this guy. He was unwounded and he's behind cover, but you were figuring it all out. He takes 2 damage. So he is wounded. You shoot him in the leg. He kind of stumbles back and then crawls back into cover, but he is still up and going at the moment. So Lance Corporal Wright. Trying to figure out line of sight here. She does not like that guy has. She has got some great awareness of everything that's going on. She gets over here behind cover. I'm going to say she can see over the top of the 577 up here on this overpass, and she's going to shoot down at this guy who just fired. So, Wright, bringing out the silenced scope rifle. I'm going to make an attack.
Boom.
Oh, bam. Yeah. Once again, another head blows up. Boom.
1 shot, 1 kill.
Yeah.
There you go.
She is a little bit of a badass. This other insurgent. All right. So the 2 of these guys are surrounding Iona. He's going to try and close combat attack her again. So, because they want to get a hold of her. So close combat.
So that's what they're calling it now.
Ooh, 3 successes. So I need to do Iona fighting back to see if she resists. She does.
She resists the crap out of that.
Yeah. Iona's
She's
like, get the fuck away. She's fighting for her life over there, but she's holding her own against 2 people. So, yeah. Let's see. Who else we got going on here? This guy's got a pulse rifle. And this guy's got a pulse rifle. But he saw his buddy's head.
Everybody's got a pulse rifle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went all over for a minute there.
Actually, you know what? He's going to put the pulse rifle down. And he's going to pick up a smart gun. Oh, no, it takes too much to get into a smart gun. He's going to stick with the pulse rifle. God, does he go over here in the same cover? No, he's going to crawl up here on top of the overpass, though. So he's not going to get a shot off. He's just up here. At least he's got a little bit of cover. This guy's going to go over here and see if he could take the time to put on a smart rifle harness, which is going to take some time. This guy's going to jump down here. And he's going to make a mobility check. Oh, good Lord. He falls down and breaks his leg. This guy's up top. He's going to jump down. Let's see if he falls down and breaks his leg too. No, he's awesome. He jumps down and he does the same roll and he's in here. And then suddenly there's a very angry Private Hammer looking at him. That's not good. Not good at all. So
you roll into that fall or not, that's not going to feel good rolling onto a highway like that.
you do not want to be near Hammer.
When he's got a knife in his hand.
Iona throws her smart weapon back so that it kind of folds up and the harness automatically detects when she lets go and it like goes up onto her back. I don't know. It sounds cool. I'm going to say that is canon now for
Let's do it.
the Alien universe. Yeah. And she pulls her combat knife. She's like, fuck you, motherfucker. And she attacks the guy that's up top towards the north. So, because she is engaged, so she's attacking these guys right now. So, we are doing a close combat attack. You know, she's going to push that. Oh.
That was not pushing it real good.
Yeah, she's going to push it again.
Oh, damn.
All right. Well, she got 2. So,
and a stress level.
Yes, and a stress. 2 stress levels.
She already had the 1.
Yep.
Yep.
So she gets 4 damage on that guy, though. So as she stabs him.
From hell's heart, I stab at thee.
Yeah.
For
so
his
he's
sake,
still
I
up.
spit my last breath at thee.
But she sinks her knife into his guts, and he manages to get just enough away so it doesn't kill him instantly, but he is badly wounded. And she is
dealing with
off.
sepsis, probably.
Yes. Well, yeah, he'll be dead eventually. This insurgent is going to run over here because they're all hoping there's one more smart rifle that he can grab. We'll see if he gets it. And that brings us to Chaplain.
Okay. Well, I guess I am going to shoot at this guy right here.
Okay.
Okay. And pulse rifle attack. Pulse rifle attack. Ba-bam. And 2 successes. And 1
a panic check.
And a panic.
Yeah. And another stress attitude. But let's deal with your successes first. So you got 4 total success damage on this guy. He was unwounded. So you are very careful not to hit hammer. You don't kill him, but you take him right in the back and wound him badly, getting 4 wounds on him. However, the stress of making that shot and being careful about it causes a little bit of panic for you. So you need to make a panic check, please.
Okay. Panic check. 8. I'm still curious how an android panics, but it says tremble. You start to tremble uncontrollably. All skill rolls using agility suffer a -2 modification until your panic stops.
All right.
I'm guessing you're developing a nervous twitch because of a malfunction.
Yes. Or you are getting a human personality index like Marvin the robot in
Do I, by chance, feel like rolling up a magazine and shoving it in someone's mouth?
Yes. As a matter of fact, you do.
Okay.
So, all right. Let's see. This guy's going to try and, he's going to look cool too. He's jumping down here because I just want everybody to break their leg because they can't hit Dick with the gun. So they need to get in close combat to try and do anything. Well, he got a success. So he got down there. Yes, they can't hit Dick, folks. Zeus is going to...
Is that true?
I don't know.
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
Zeus is going to back it up to here, so you guys have cover.
Nice.
The whatchamacallit is still down, though, so I need to make a piloting roll to make sure he doesn't take the back ramp off completely as he roars back there, so... Uh-oh.
That's the one to push it.
Zeus, yeah, I'm going to push that one. Oh, no.
Damn.
Let's try it one more time. There we go.
Oh,
all right.
Geez.
Yeah, Zeus is stressed out trying to pull this maneuver off, and he adds 2 stress to himself, but manages to roar up there, not ripping off the back ramp as he's going up the incline, and then backing it up towards a Chaplain and Gunny. And meanwhile, all of those other guys go with him because they are inside the APC. So 1, 2, and 3. And an insurgent He is wounded, so he is going to pull out his own knife and make an attack, a close combat attack on Iona, because at this point, trying to grab her is not doing a whole lot of. So he's going to die anyway. So he's going to try and go out fighting. So
I'm guessing a chick beat my
Ooh.
ass, so I had to pull a knife on her is not a story he's going to tell his friends about.
5 damage. However, I need to make a call here. Does the armor protect from close combat? I would imagine it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to say, even with the knife attack, they don't realize just how tough the skin of good old Colonial Marines here. And he makes a very good knife attack on a distracted Iona. But yeah, that knife just skitters right off the armor. Doesn't find any opening as he attacks her. And that brings us to Hammer. Hammer is going to make a knife attack on this insurgent. Come on, Hammer. Hammer time. Oh, that's Captain Silva. No, get out of here, Silva. Nobody cares about you. Get up there.
I still can't hear that name without thinking of Anderson.
All right. Here we go.
Damn.
Oh,
Ugh. And a panic.
well, he kills him and shoves him out the back, but he has a little panic attack after doing that. So here is his panic check. Panic. Ooh, nervous twitch. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range of you increases by 1. All right. So
We're both
his
in the
stress
next
level-
sector over. That's not short range, right?
No,
Okay.
but Silva's stress level goes up, which is all right because Silva's like doing nothing anyway. It's not like he's got anything to be stressed about.
Yeah, and Zeus.
All right. So Silva's stress level went up by 1. That brings us back to the top here, and to Captain Silva. Captain Silva is currently in the chair for the weapon, the big ass weapon. So he's going to fire at this guy that's up on top of the overpass. And I'm going to open up Captain Silva. And I'm just going to make, well, you know what? I'm going to add
Can
it.
you wait till the autopsy before you open up Captain Silva?
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm just going to put cannon. And it's +2, +8. 2, 8. And it's an extreme range weapon. And range attack. Boom.
2 successes.
Yeah. So 10 damage total. He takes out, just completely obliterates that part of the bridge and takes out that guy that was up there that was holding on to a pulse rifle. Just absolutely decimates him.
Nice.
He's dead. And that brings us to Gunny.
All right, let me help out Iona and take out the guy that she wounded.
Okay. That would be this guy up top.
Yep.
Actually, they're both wounded.
All right. Well, yeah, the one on top was who I was thinking of. Yeah, I got him.
All right. So, yeah. And he only had 1 wound left. So you take careful aim and bam, blast him open. And he takes several shots to the chest. He kind of collapses to the ground dead, bubbling, air bursting out of a sucking chest wound. One of those wonderful things you learn about in the Army. So,
and I think, can I get into the APC at that point?
You can move 1 zone, and I'm saying the AP is a separate zone, so you can move next to the APC for sure, though. So,
Okay, so like right here.
Yeah. Lance Corporal Wright. She sees these two jackasses. One guy's got a broken leg, so she kind of laughs at him behind his back. She moves to here, and the guy who is standing there with his dick in his hand, who made a great landing, she lowers her scoped rifle at that guy and takes aim. And in fact, she's going to shoot him in the dick. So let's see what happens.
Did she bring a telescope?
Oh, he did. He did.
Yes, as a matter of fact, she did. And she cornholed that dick, which is not a pleasant thing to think about. And he falls over dead. A big hole coming out the other side where he was shot. And yeah, that is not a good way to go. Good way to die. He's a dead man. Let's hope that he died quick, because otherwise he suffers for a long time. This guy's fucked. He throws down his weapons and appears like he wants to surrender. This guy, I'm going to make a check to see if he gets that smart weapon on. And he is arming himself. And he's got to manipulate it all. So I'm going to say that is a heavy machinery check for him. Ooh, he does. He's got that smart weapon on. And once he gets it on, he realizes that he is exposed. So he's going to move around here behind the wreckage of the Cheyenne, getting ready to fight. So there is that. What else do we got here? That would mean we are with Sergeant Iona. Sergeant Iona looks down at the guy and pulls out her service pistol and shoots him in the head. So she does not care.
So the guy that held up his hands in surrender, he was just letting us know that he cleaned his hands for dinner, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Sergeant Iona gives 0 Fs.
I can't say I blame her, to be honest.
Yeah. This guy has picked up a pulse rifle right here. And he is going to take cover behind the wreckage over here as well. I'm going to move this down a little bit so we can see them. So that's his move. And then he is going to aim. But who can he see? He really can't see anybody because Zeus has covered up you two. Iona is down below. She is up on the overpass. You can't really do anything. So he's kind of just aiming, looking good. He's looking good. That brings us to Chaplain. Chaplain, you're up.
Okay. You moved up there, so I'm going to go ahead and assume I can go into this thing. Oh, yep. No, I'm no, because I'm moving up from the other sector. You said that
so moving into this sector is one movement. And then if you want to move into the APC, that'd be your second movement. So you could take one fast and one slow action or 2 fast actions. Moving is a fast action. The reason Steve could only do the 1 square is because he took a slow action as well, which was shooting and killing that one insurgent.
Well, I need to get to the people inside there. So I'm going to go ahead and use my other action to get to them. And hopefully I'll be able to give them some medical attention on my next turn.
Okay. Nobody's wounded in there, but...
I thought both of those guys were wounded.
Nope. They both have stress, but they're not wounded. So
I can see where Chaplain would have thought that, though.
Yeah. But
wasn't okay. Who was wounded then? I thought one of our guys was wounded, and I thought that both of our wounded guys ran in there.
Actually, none of you guys have taken any wounds. Whatever wounds that you have gotten have, or hits you've gotten have just bounced off your armor. So you guys have gone through these guys like crap through a goose. So
well, there would be no need to do that then. I guess I would simply fire.
Okay.
This is one of our guys here, so I guess there's just this guy that I can fire at.
Which one? Yeah, you can fire at that guy. Yeah.
Okay. Pulse rifle attack. I managed to stress myself out.
Yes.
3 successes on a push. And
Nice.
I got an extra stress.
So this guy has a broken leg, and he kind of stumbles up to his feet just in time to catch a 3-round burst right in the teeth. And he doesn't have to worry about getting those braces to correct his teeth because they don't exist anymore as they fly out the back of his head. And he is dead. So
Nice.
oh, man.
Teeth make great shrapnel.
Yes. Zeus. He is hanging out here, so he is not going to do anything this turn as he waits for everybody to load up into the APC again. Hammer. You know what? Hammer and Silva are going to switch places, so that's what they're doing this turn. Silva is going to move over here, and Hammer is getting back into the gunnery position. Which brings us up to Silva. So I'm just going to say those two. That's what they do on their turn. That brings us to Gunnery Mason.
All right. I'm trying to decide whether I just want to get into the APC or whether I want to take a shot. And then
I only see one more insurgent on the board.
There's
Way
2
over
up
here.
top.
Oh, here they are up by the
Yep.
up by what is the ship called again? Cheyenne.
It's Cheyenne. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can get them from here, can I?
You could, but they're behind hard cover, and they are at the range. They're in the range of your pulse rifle though, because they are 3 squares away. So
I think I'll take a shot. I'll take a shot. I could take a shot and then get into the APC regardless of what it is. I mean, if it fails, it fails.
True.
All right, let's do it then.
That is a no.
I will push. Oh, 4.
4 plus 2 is 6. It is hard cover. I'm not going to tell you what that is. Did you get a panic? No. Armor piercing. Okay. You fire off your pulse rifle and it hits off the Cheyenne multiple times. I need to check something real quick. Give me a second. And then I need to make a call.
Oh no.
Because the Cheyenne is also broken apart. Okay. So how many success? You got 4 successes plus 2 damage, so that's 6 damage total.
And it's armor piercing.
All right. You rip off a number of shots, and most of them ricochet off the or 3 shots, a 3-round burst, and they ricochet off the armored hull of the Cheyenne. However, as they ricochet, either a fragment of the round or part of the armor or whatever tears into one of the soldiers up there that is behind the remnants of the Cheyenne and wounds them. Which one do you want, the right or the left?
I'll take one on the left.
Can I just say, nice shooting, Tex?
Yeah.
That was a good push.
Corporal Wright. She is going to do 1 and 2, and she is under this overpass right now because she can't get up there from this side, but she is under there and she runs to that side. So she is running to get a shot. Insurgent, this guy, he has got a pulse rifle and he's going to take a shot at Corporal Wright. So let's go.
2.
Yeah, and he hits her for 4. And it's armor piercing. This is armor piercing as a pulse rifle. So that is going to do. You hear Wright yell out and go, "Mother motherfucker. And you see part of her armor crack, and you see one of the rounds go through her leg, and she's bleeding. Not a bad wound, but she is wounded. So she's not happy about that.
Yeah, no reason she should be.
That's why those weapons are so dangerous. Iona is going to run over here and get behind the APC, preparing to get into it. This guy is going to come stay behind there and is going to lower the smart gun and fire it at right. And smart guns are a nasty piece of business.
I'd say that ain't right, but it is.
Yeah. I'm going to actually add this in so that we get this
well,
right.
2 wrongs definitely don't make a right.
Hold on for a second. I need to open up something real quick and check it out. Okay. No big deal. Bear with me a second. All right. So the smart gun rolls out, fires off 4, letting loose a full auto attack, and another round gets through Wright's armor and wounds her and kind of spins her around as it is. They are picking her off as she is running for cover over here. She takes another wound.
Jeez.
All right. That brings us to Chaplain.
Yeah, if anybody's going to save her, it's going to be you, Chaplain.
All right. She is
up here.
Way up there.
Yeah.
What was the thing on movement? How many sectors can I go, or does that matter?
You can move 2 sectors in one turn. So
okay, well, I can do one. Well, I can't just jump on top of that road, can I?
Which one? This one?
This
you would
one,
have to make a you would have to make a mobility check to get up there. So
all right, I don't have a choice. I have to get to her. So
all right.
4 successes and a panic.
And all right. Well, you run with all of the strength and grace of a android and plant your foot into the ground and do 2 steps up this slightly angled fallen road and end up on top right up here. I just placed you up there. But in doing it, you really had to concentrate, and you are taxing. Not only you're worried about being shot, and you're worried about the fate of one of the people you've been tasked to save, and Corporal Wright, but you are also worried about, it takes a lot of your computing power to get all these things in your head at the same time. So you get a panic check. So go ahead and give me some panic there. And right now, yeah.
Damn, I dropped an item, which the only item I'm holding is my pulse rifle. Whether by stress, confusion, or the realization that you're all going to die anyway, you drop a weapon or other important item. The GM decides which one. Your stress level increases by 1.
And I'm going to say that as you are going, you realize that you are going to fall and tumble down and not complete what you're doing. So you drop your weapon as you are trying to make sure you keep your footing getting up there. And go ahead and give me a call. Call it high or low.
Low.
All right. and you drop your weapon down below. So it
Of
didn't even
course.
come up to the top step with you. So,
All right.
all right, Zeus. Iona is over there. You know what, Iona, you're gonna have to handle it yourself because Zeus is making a call. So he needs to make a piloting check. I need to check something real quick though.
Isn't the euphemism for handling yourself dancing with yourself?
Yes, exactly. Piloting.
To the tune of Billy Idol.
That's right.
Oh, he's got another panic, but he's got 2 successes. Zeus guns it. I will do his panic check in a moment. 1, 2, and 3, and actually does a wheelie up on top of the thing here, and you hear it go as it's roaring up there. Yeah, everybody go with him. Iona's there holding whatever she's holding while she's over there, and but Zeus needs a panic check. So the General Lee of APCs.
Why is Chaplin in the APC?
You said everybody go up there, so I went up there.
Everybody who was in the APC.
Yeah, everybody who was in the APC. That's
okay.
what I meant. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd be here probably.
Yeah.
Zeus is trembling. Uh-oh. All skill rolls using agility suffer a -2 modifier until your points. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah. Because that is going to be rolls that he's doing stuff with. All right. Well, that was Zeus. Hammer. Hammer is in the gun seat, and Hammer is not fucking around. So a Hammer is going to shoot at this guy right here with the cannon. Come on, Hammer. Bring the cannon.
Three successes?
Yeah. Hammer dissolves that guy. So you just tears him apart. Hammer is a killing machine. So, and that brings us back to Captain Silva. And Silva is yelling and chewing out Zeus for causing him to bump his elbow and bruise it when he did the General Lee up onto the road here. So that is Silva's big contribution to this fight right now. So and that brings us to Gunnery Sergeant Mason.
All right, I'm going to go and get out here, and I'm going to shoot this dude here.
Okay. And you're behind him, so he's not getting the benefit of cover right now. All right, 3 successes. Oh wait, no, that was
no, I haven't rolled it.
Oh, and a panic.
I got a success and a panic. Let me roll my.
Uh-oh, yeah, nice. I love it. So you don't kill him.
Panic out of -2, so it's going to be -2 of whatever this is.
Oh, and 9. That's not good.
9 goes back to a 7, which is a tremble, which means you take -2 modification until your panic stops. So
okay.
Well, let me double check that. Let me make sure. 7 is a nervous twitch. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range increases by 1.
Okay.
That is all of us in here. So that's Silva, Hammer, and you. So we all add a stress. So
yeah, got it.
So Silva.
I'm about to explode with stress levels over here myself. You guys can't be doing much better.
And Hammer is stressed. No. And okay.
I'm taking cover behind the APC now.
Yeah. Lance Corporal Wright.
Did I kill this guy?
No, he's still up.
Oh, okay.
But Wright knows that she needs to get the guy with the smart gun more than this guy with the AK not doing anything over there. So she's going to fire at the guy with the smart gun.
Yeah, we both hit him a couple times, so it shouldn't take too much for her to kill him.
0.
She's going to push that.
Absolutely.
She
Nice.
pushed the shit out of that.
Yeah. She blasts him apart with her scoped rifle. Just kills him. Yeah, she had to push that.
Yeah, I had no choice.
And that is going to bring us to Sergeant Iona. Sergeant Iona is going to run to get over here because she was just kind of left holding the bag. Chaplain.
Well, shit.
No, you can get to Lance Corporal right from there, probably.
I can. I'm gonna have to abandon my weapon.
Well, there's only one guy left, so you can always go back and get it. So.
Okay. And this is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to get to there, and I am going to surgical kit.
Okay.
Do I hit attack with surgical kit? Is that what it wants me to do?
Yep.
Okay. Well, shit. I got a 5 out of that, and 2 panics.
All right. So go ahead and make your panic checks, but just make one. You can't get more than one panic check in a turn. So
okay. 12. I scream like a little girl. I scream your lungs out for 1 round, losing your next slow action. Your stress level is decreased by 1, but every friendly character who hears you scream must make an immediate panic roll.
Oh my god. Yeah, and that is everybody but Iona. All right. Well, you do a good job stabilizing the wounds of Wright, but you scream doing it for some reason, which means everybody here in the squad except for Iona needs to make a panic check. So go ahead and make your panic check there, Steve. 5.
Yeah,
you're fine. Silva.
I look to Wright and I say, did I do that scream right? I'm trying to mimic human behavior.
Yes, Silva's fine. Right. Right gets a nervous twitch. Zeus. I need to roll for Zeus and Hammer. Here's Zeus's.
5.
He's fine. The Zeus is good.
The Zeus is juiced.
Hammer.
Freeze. You're frozen by fear or stress for 1 round. Losing your next slow action. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range of you increases by 1.
All right. So go ahead and do that.
Okay.
But at least it doesn't matter if he moves the slow action because he's got his fast action. And his fast action is to hit that guy with the railgun. And he's going to make another panic check, but he kills him. So,
all right.
Let's
with
see what happens.
Railgun.
And
so
he seeks cover. He's already in
I
cover.
am now covered in blood mist.
Yes, you are. All right. And that guy's dead. And that ends the combat right now, which means, let's see, recovering stress would mean you would have to rest, I believe. And I don't think you're going to get a chance to do that.
All right. Can I at least get into the APC for now?
All right. We can all use our... Hold on. Okay. I'm going to say that you are still 10 minutes out from the main camp, which will allow you enough time to rest and reset for the next fight that's coming up, which will be our next session. So everybody can reset their stress and health back to 0.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm also thinking we need to recover whatever we can from the Cheyenne.
Yeah. So you check out the Cheyenne. The Cheyenne, you notice that the flight engineer died on impact. He was impaled as the ship came down because he wasn't buckled in because he was trying to do some things, finagle at the ship and getting you guys out of there. Zimmer is obviously dead. The Cheyenne, you can recover 3 pulse rifles and the smart gun that were in there. There are also some grenades, but you guys are fully stocked on grenades right now. Other than that, there really isn't a whole lot to recover from the Cheyenne. So
I'll take the smart gun.
okay.
I don't think I have one.
No. And with that, I think because the next thing to do is roll up on the compound itself will be another attack. I think we could call it here. And you guys will be going straight into another fight once you guys rest and recover on the way up to the next one. So you're going to be hitting the insurgent compound itself. So sound good?
Cool.
All right. I'll take us out.